Limerick m'a demandé de faire une grande histoire ici. Donc il y a beaucoup de travail historique avant d'inventer tout ça. Il me faut relire toute l'histoire de l'Irlande, du début jusqu'à la fin. Ensuite, je peux commencer à inventer des images.
There was approximately 220,000 people turned up in Limerick over the 3 days. It was the biggest event that Limerick has ever hosted.
It was the most astonishing 3 days that I've ever experienced in Limerick City.
I'm just happy that this moment is the moment that has changed Limerick.
My first impressions of it on the Friday morning, there was an eerie silence in the city. Until you walked into Roxburgh, there was a relief. This is going to work.
And as I saw the density of crowd, I actually felt incredibly emotional. But it was a sense of like awe.
The vision for Royal Deluxe was to capture the imagination and to release a little bit of magic. And that magic dust spread across Limerick.
Oh, we think it's fantastic. It's really brilliant.
I absolutely love it, but this is just icing on the cake.
So we had 60 people from Royal Deluxe come over to Limerick. We had 150 volunteers. We had 40 Irish technical crew. We had 12 Irish people who were cast in the role of being Lilliputians.
My job right now is I'm in charge of grandmother's left leg. I think the idea and the concept of a grandmother is universal, really. Whether or not you met your grandparents, you know, it's in there somewhere.
My favourite part was probably when they were putting up the pillow.
The details, like the wrinkles on her face.
The way that they actually moved her.
One thing that was remarkable in respect of the event was the ability with ourselves and the local authority, the way in which they work together. Key to the whole lot of it, you are bringing the likes of culture, you bring the likes of tourism, the likes of the agencies, all working together at one time for the betterment of Limerick. Instead of having barriers in places, we were able to have soft curves so that we could bring people around where we wanted them to go, and they were doing it unwittingly themselves. The crowds that were out there on Saturday and Sunday was just enormous. We never expected to see those crowds on the street. And to be able to deliver a service, but at the same time to allow the people to exercise their own judgment, to go folly granny, do whatever they want to do, was a remarkable feat.
What happened to Limerick this year has just been incredible.
It's just the best thing. When do you ever see that many happy people?
The fact that we saw for the first time a carless city and how it could operate makes us think about the future in terms of what we can do.
What we've done and achieved in bringing Royal Deluxe is we've gone from 0 to 90 over 3 days by having this massive event here in Limerick.
It appealed to every child who watched it, and it appealed to the child within, to every adult who gave it the time.
There's people happy in this city at the moment, and I think the legacy for this going forward will be a city that's proud of itself and, like the Granny, is a gentle, loving city that welcomes people here.
If you miss it, you will regret missing it. If you're there, you will never forget it.